ሰላም ጤና ይስጥልን ተከበራችሁ አድማጮቻችን እንደምን ውላችኋል? ይህ የሸገር ኤፍኤም 102.1 ራዲዮ ነው። የለዛ ፕሮግራም የማክሰኞ የምሳ ሰዓት የሙዚቃ ግብዣዎቻችን ባደመጣችሁት ብሌሲንግ ፖም ብሌሲንግስ በተሰኘው በቤኒማን ስራ ጀምረናል። ቤኒማን ያለፈው እሁድ ፈረንጆቹን 2024 መግባት ምክንያት በማድረግ በሸራተን አዲስ ተገኝቶ ዝግጅቱን አቅርቧል። ከዚህም በተጨማሪ ደግሞ በስፍራ የነበረውን ታዳሚ አዝናንቷል። ዛሬ በዚህ ሙዚቃ ለወትሮ በክላሲካል፣ በሲምፎኒ፣ በወርልድ ሚውዚክ፣ በካንትሪ፣ በኒው ኤጅ በተለያዩ የሙዚቃ ዣንራዎች የቀረቡ የሙዚቃ ስራዎችን ነበር የምናደምጠው። ለዛሬ ግን የቤኒማንን ስራዎች እናደምጣለን፣ የተወሰኑትን ማለት ነው። ቤኒማን አሁን ካረፈበት የሸራተን ሆቴል ወደ ሸገር ኤፍኤም 102.1 እየመጣ እንደሆነ እንግዲህ ይህንን ቃለ ምልልስ ለማድረግ እዚህ እንደሚገኝ ወደዚህም እየመጣ እንደሆነ ለቃለ ምልልሱ ቀና ትብብሩን ያደረገልን ናሁ ወይም ናሁ ሰናይ ነግሮኛል። ወደዚህ እየመጡ ነው ያሉት። እስከዛው ግን ሙዚቃዎቹን እያደመጥን ስለሱ አንዳንድ ሀሳቦችን እያነሳን እንጠብቃቸዋለን። እንደመጡ ደግሞ ወይም ቤኒማን እዚህ እንደደረሰ የተወሰኑ ጥያቄዎችን ጭውውቶችን ከሱ ጋር እናደርጋለን። ፕሮግራሙን ይዤ እስከ 8 ሰዓት ድረስ አብሬያችሁ የምቆየው የፕሮግራሙ አዘጋጅና አቅራቢ ብርሃኑ ድጋፌ ነኝ። የፕሮግራማችን አጋሮችም አሉ። ከዛ በፊት ግን አንድ ሙዚቃ እናድምጥና እንመለስ። 8101 መልእክቶቻችሁ የምንቀበልበት መስመራችን ነው። በ0111 275454 በመደወልም መልእክቶቻችሁን አድርሱ። ጉድባይ ነበር በቤኒማን ያደመጥነው። በነገራችን ላይ እንግዲህ ሲመጣ ጠይቀዋለሁ። ምናልባትም ይሄ ለእናቱን ስንበት የሰራው ሙዚቃ ይመስለኛል። ምክንያቱም የሙዚቃ ቪዲዮንም ስታዩት እንዲሁም ደግሞ ግጥሙንም ስታዩት እናቱን በሞት ላጣ ሰው የተዘፈነ ዘፈን ስለሆነ ማለት ነው። በነገራችን ላይ ቤኒማን ጃማይካ ውስጥ የተወለደው የሬጌና የዳንስሆል ንጉስ እየተባለም ይቆላመጣል። ንግስናውንም አውጇል በዳንስሆል ስልት ማለት ነው። በ1981 በተካሄደ አንድ የችሎታ ማሳያ ውድድር ላይ ከተሳተፈ በኋላ ነው እንግዲህ በሙዚቃ ኢንዱስትሪ ውስጥ ጠልቆ ገብቶ መሳተፍ የጀመረው። ከልጅነቱ ጀምሮ ምናልባትም ከ5 ዓመቱ ጀምሮ ሊሆን ይችላል ይባላልም በሙዚቃው ህይወቱ ገፍቶ በዛው በተወለደበት ጃማይካ የተለያዩ በባንዶች የሙዚቃ ክለቦች ውስጥ መስራትም ጀምሮ ነበር። በ1981 ግን እንደ አውሮፓውያን አቆጣጠር የችሎታ ማሳያ ውድድሩ ላይ ከተሳተፈና ካሸነፈ በኋላ ነው በዛው አመት ቱ ፋንሲ የተሰኘውን የመጀመሪያ ነጠላ ዜማውን ያወጣው። የመጀመሪያ አልበሙ ደግሞ The 10 Years Old DJ Wonder ይሰኛል። ይህንንም አልበሙን በተከታታይ በነጠላ ዜማ በኋላ አወጣ። በ2001 አርት ኤንድ ላይፍ በተሰኘው ስራው የግራሚ አዋርድን አሸንፏል ቤስት ሬጌ አልበም በሚል። የኤምቲቪ አዋርድ እንደዚሁ በ2002 ተሸላሚ ነበር። ይህ የዳንስ ሆል ስልት ንጉስና የሬጌና የዳንስ ሆል ስልት አቀንቃኝ ወይም ድምፃዊ የሱን ስራዎች እያደመጥን እንግዲህ እዚህ ደርሱ ድረስ ያው ሁለቱም ረጅም ያለ ዝግጅታቸውን ስላቀረቡ በሸራተን አዲስ እረፍትም አለ። እንግዲህ 2 ቀን እረፍት ያስፈልጋልና ለዛ ይመስለኛል። ለማንኛውም የፕሮግራማችን አጋር አለ ለልልታ ሪል ስቴት መኖሪያ አካባቢውን ሳር ቤት ከአፍሪካ ህብረት አጠገብ የሚያምር ዘመናዊ ሰፈር ላይ ያድርጉ። ነፋሻማ በተፈጥሮ ብርሃን የተሞላ ከአውሮፓ በገቡ የፊኒሺንግ እቃዎች ያጌጠ ሰፋፊና ምቹ ዘመናዊ ባለ 2 ባለ 3 ባለ 4 መኝታ ቤት አፓርትማ ቤቶች እንዲሁም ባለ 1 ፎቅ ዱፕሌክስ አማራጮችን ገንብተን እየጠበቅነው ነው ይላሉ። ላቅ ያለ ደረጃ ያላቸው ጥንቅቅ ብለው ያለቁ 150 ሱቆችን ከልልታ ሪል ስቴት አሁኑኑ መከራየት ይችላሉ ይላል። ልልታ ሪል ስቴት በህንጻው አናት ላይ 2000 ካሬ ሜትር ቦታ ላይ ሳይክል ያሽከረክራሉ፣ ከቤተሰቦቹ ጋር ይዝናናሉ ይላል። ውብና ማራኪ ዲዛይን ከምድር በታች የተገነቡ 5 የመኪና ማቆሚያ ወለሎች 7 ሊፍቶችና 8 ኤስካሌተሮች የተገጠሙለት ነው። እያንዳንዱ መኪና የራሱ ጋራዥ አለው። በ3 አቅጣጫ በመንገዶች እየተከበበ ቅንጡ ሬስቶራንት፣ የመዋኛ ገንዳ፣ ሲኒማ ቤቶች፣ ጂምናዚየም፣ ስቲም ሳውና፣ የውበት ሳሎን፣ ዘመናዊ ሞል በልልታ ሪል ስቴት ተሟልቷል። የቀሩን ቦታዎች በጣም ውስን ናቸው። የባንክ ብድር ተመቻችቷል። ዛሬውኑ ወደ ሽያጭ ቢሮአችን ይምጡና ይጎብኙን ይላሉ። አድራሻ ሳር ቤት ፑሽኪን አደባባይ ፊት ለፊት ወደ ሜክሲኮ በሚወስደው መንገድ ላይ። ስልክ 0977 63 63 63 0977 63 63 ወይንም 0976 54 54 54 0976 54 54 54 ልልታ ሪል ስቴት የፕሮግራማችን አጋር ነው። የአየሩን ሙቀት የምግቡን ውደት በቀዝቃዛ ፔፕሲ ከተለያዩ የምግብ አይነቶች ጋር ከማዕዶ የማይጠፋ በመዝናኛ ቦታዎች በሁሉም ስፍራ ተመራጭ ፔፕሲ ጥሞን ያረካል። ፔፕሲ የፕሮግራማችን ስፖንሰር ነው። መልካም ምሳ ከቀዝቃዛ ፔፕሲ ጋር። ቾፕሱ ነበር ያደመጥነው። ቤኒ ማን the man is here. Welcome home.
Blessings.
This is your first trip to Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Why it takes so long? I mean, as a reggae star, a dancing star, this is a promised land.
Yeah, but you see, it's all up to the promoters.
Okay.
Because, yes, I've been to Ethiopia.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've never been to perform.
Uh-huh.
You see, so it's all about somebody inviting you in their place and providing the right venue, and so you can come and perform for the people. So this was the first time somebody ever come to us and say, all right, we need to have a show.
ለቤኒ ማን ያቀረብኩት I have to translate this. ለቤኒ ማን ያቀረብኩለት ጥያቄ ይሄ መጀመሪያ ጉዞህ ነው ወይ ወደ ኢትዮጵያ እንደ ለሬጌ አርቲስት ለአንድ ሬጌ አርቲስት የተስፋይቱ ምድር ለምትባለው ኢትዮጵያ ይሄ ረጅም ጊዜ አልወሰደብህም ወይ አልኩት። አይ ስመጣ መጥቼ ነበር ግን አሁን የፕሮሞተሮች ጉዳይ ነው ብዙም ቬኒውን አዘጋጅተው የጠሩኝ ሰዎች ስላልነበሩ ነው ያልመጣሁት አለ። You know, you are 7 years younger.
Yeah, I know.
Now we are in 2016.
Yeah, we're in 2016. We're 8 years younger.
Yeah.
So, that's a nice thing.
What was you came here to perform for a new year, I mean 2024.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, what was your expectation and how did you get it? I mean the response, the audience and everything.
Yeah, well, the show was a beautiful show. The people came out, you know, because the people came from all over the world. You have people from Canada, you have people from England, you have people from New York, you have people from Washington, D.C., you have people from California, but all of them are Ethiopians.
Mm-hmm.
So the only difference is they live in the world where it's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they come into a New Year's Eve party, they know that it's not New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that. But the party was wicked and everybody was there having fun, full joying themselves, because we don't end the joy, we full the joy. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a beautiful feeling, and was a beautiful vibes. The music was nice. Everybody was all right. Everybody was feeling everything, and yeah, I appreciate.
በ2016 ነን አሁን ያለነው 2016 ደግሞ ማለት አንተ ገና 8-7 አመት ወጣት ነህ አሁን ካለህበት እድሜ እንዴት ነበረ ሁኔታው አልኩት። በጣም ከአውሮፓ ከእንግሊዝ ከአሜሪካ ከዋሽንግተን ከተለያዩ የዓለም ክፍሎች የመጡ ኦዲየንሶች ነበሩ። እነዚህ ኦዲየንሶች ሁሉ ደግሞ ኢትዮጵያኖች ናቸው በአብዛኛው። ያ ማለት ያው የኒው ይርስ ኢቭ ለነሱም እንዳልሆነ ያውቁታል። ግን በዓሉ በጣም በልዩ ሁኔታ ነበር የተከበረው። በጣም ልዩ የሆነ ዝግጅት ነበረ ነው ያለው። Are you familiar with Ethiopian music? And Ethiopian, we have so many reggae artists. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm familiar with any music we have to do with reggae music. So I do familiar with Ethiopian music from long time ago. From long time. I've been listening to African music for a long time, especially Ethiopian music.
Is there anyone? I mean, you can
just the music.
Just the music.
Yeah, just the music.
So, are you familiar with a traditional or a pop or a reggae and dancehall music of Ethiopia?
Well, all right. You see, first time I heard Ethiopian music is in my yard. What do you call it? In my yard, my home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my grandparents are Ethiopian Orthodox. Solomon Wolfe was the president of the federation and all of that. So he came here to actually live out the rest of his life and things. So the music is something that we hook on. It's something that we grow on. So it's all about the drums. It's all about the bass line. It's all about all of that. It's not about the singers much more than the music itself. So the percussion and the 10-string bass and all of these things is what we know from Ethiopia.
ምንድነው ያልኩት እንደ ኢትዮጵያን ሙዚቀኞች የኢትዮጵያን ሙዚቃ የመስማት እድሉን አግኝተሃል ወይም ከኢትዮጵያ ሙዚቃ ጋር ትተዋወቃለህ ወይ ነው? አዎ በጣም ብዙ ሙዚቃዎችን ሰምቻለሁ። ማንኛውም የሬጌ አርቲስትንም ዘፈን እሰማለሁ። ከዚህ በተጨማሪ ደግሞ የአፍሪካን ሙዚቃ በስነ ስርዓቱ እሰማለሁ። በጣም ብዙ ሙዚቃዎችን ስለምሰማ አለኝ። ከዚህ በተጨማሪ ግን እንደው እንዲህ ነው ብለህ የምትጠራው ኢትዮጵያዊ ሙዚቀኛ ወይም የኢትዮጵያ ሙዚቀኛ አለው ያልኩት እኔ ሁሉንም ሙዚቃዎች እሰማለሁ። እኔ ቤተሰቦቼ የኢትዮጵያን ኦርቶዶክስ እምነት ተከታዮች ናቸውና ደግሞ ሌላው ቀርቶ ይሄ እንግዲህ እንደገባኝ ከሆነ ባለ 10 ክር መሳሪያ የሚለው በገናን ይመስለኛል። እሱንም ሰማለው። ስለ ቤዙ ስለ ሪትሙም ስለ ምኑም ስለ ድምጻውያኑም በደንብ አውቃለሁ ነው ያለው። We're going to play one song.
Yeah.
Okay?
And then we get into it.
Yeah. So we will go back in the days. Back in the days. Yeah. Let's listen to You Are My First.
Yeah.
You Are My First. At the time of your separation with your wife, you just did music. Tell me about that. Was it hard? You have you just separated in March 2010.
Yeah.
You have a son, Markondin. How old is he?
Markondin is 17.
17. Oh.
Yeah.
He became a gentleman.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you did this music. I mean, You're My First.
Yeah. Well,
was it hurtful?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a heartfelt music. It's just music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just what you were thinking about at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and music just come in many different angles, many different ways. The beat was there. Your thought was there, and you just think about that, and you go, bam, that's it.
How we start? I mean, which came first? I mean, the melody, the lyrics. When you did
the beat come first.
Huh?
The beat.
First.
The beat.
Yeah. And as a dancer.
Yeah. And then the melody come after. Then the lyrics follow after that.
Yeah. አንድ ሙዚቃ እናድምጥ ነበር ያልኩት። ወደ ኋላ ሄደን You Are My First የተሰኘውን በ2010 ከባለቤት ጋር ስትለያይ የዘፈንከውን ሙዚቃ እሱን እናድምጥ። ፊሊንጉ እንዴት ነበር አልኩት። ያው ሙዚቃው ሙዚቃ ነው እንግዲህ አለኝ። ወንድ ልጅም አለ ማርክንዲን ይባላል። ስንት አመቱ ነው አልኩት። 17 አመቱ ነው አሁን አለኝ። ሙዚቃውን እንዴት ጻፍከው ስለው እንግዲህ መጀመሪያ የትኛውን ታስቀድማለህ ሜሎዲ ወይስ ሊሪክስ ወይስ ስለው አይ መጀመሪያው ቢት ነው የሚመጣው ከቢቱ በኋላ ሜሎዲ ከዛ በኋላ ግጥሙ ይመጣል ለአንድ ዳንስሆል አርቲስት ይሄ የሙዚቃ ሂደቱ ይሄንን ይመስላል ብሎኛል። ይሄንን ሙዚቃ ካደመጥን በኋላ እንመለስ። ቀደም ሲል እንግዲህ you are my first and ቀደም ሲል you are my first እና አድምጠናል። በነገራችን ላይ ቤኒማን የግራሚ አዋርድ ተሸላሚ፣ የኤምቲቪ ሚውዚክ አዋርድ ተሸላሚ፣ ከዚህ በተጨማሪ ደግሞ ከልጅነቱ ጀምሮ በሙዚቃ ኢንዱስትሪ ውስጥ የቆየ ምናልባትም ከ5 ዓመቱ ጀምሮ በሙዚቃ ህይወት ውስጥ የቆየ ነው። የመጀመሪያ ስራውን ቱ ፋንሲን በ1981 እንደ አውሮፓውያን አቆጣጠር አወጣ። ከዛ በኋላ የመጀመሪያው አልበሙን ደግሞ the 10 years old DJ wonder የተሰኘውን ስራውንም በሙሉ ጊዜ አልበምነት አወጣ። የዳንስ ሆል ንጉስ ይባላል። You were crowned by the organizers of the world renowned festival Sunfest as a king of dancehall.
Yeah.
How was the feeling?
The feeling was great because, all right, you see, when I get crowned in Jamaica, I was already crowned in America, King of the Dancehall, by MTV and BET and other peoples. So I think Jamaica feel kind of left out. So when I went to Sunfest, they planned all these things and said, okay, he's Jamaican, he's the King of the Dancehall. So they crowned me King of the Dancehall, there and then.
Yeah.
But I was being crowned because I was battling music that came off dancehall. I was battling reggaeton. I was battling other music. But I always came out the victor. And, you know, with that, they put it together and, you know, decide that, yeah, he is the king.
በጣም በታወቀው በዓለም አቀፍ ደረጃ በታወቀው የሳንፌስት ፌስቲቫል ላይ የዳንስሆል ንጉስ ተብለህ ንግስናህን ተቀብለሃል። ያን የነበረው ስሜት እስቲ ንገረኝ ነበር ያልኩት። አሁን በቢቲ ብላክ ኢንተርቴይንመንት ቲቪ ማለት ነው፣ ቢቲ ኤምቲቪ ይህን ጉዳይ ቀድመውኑ አውቀውት ይህን ጉዳይ ቀድመውኑ ተቀብለውት ነበር። በጃማይካ ብዙ ጊዜ ይሄ ነገር አልመጣም ነበር። በኋላ እኔም ደግሞ ብዙ ከሌሎች የሙዚቃ አይነቶች ጋር ከሬጌቶን ከተለያዩ የሙዚቃ አይነቶች ጋር ደግሞ ፍትጊያ ላይ ነበርኩ። በመጨረሻው እንግዲህ የሆነ ሆኖ ይሄ ጉዳይ እውን ሆኗል ነው ያለው። You know, back in the days, Little Richard, when he was receiving his lifetime achievement award on the Grammys, he said, I invented the rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
I am the father of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Was there any, confrontation or any negative things about...
No, at the time when I get crowned King of the Dancehall, there was no confrontation. There's nobody say, no, you should not. There's nobody say, yes, don't do that. No. Because I am the King of the Dancehall.
Yeah, he always said that.
Yeah. So, there was no disappointment. Everybody was full enjoy themselves. And the show was wicked. It's like one of the best Sunfests I ever did.
Yeah.
The night when I get crowned. It was beautiful.
እንደው በፊት ሊትል ሪቻርድ የህይወት ዘመን ተሸላሚ ሆኖ በግራሚ አዋርድ ላይ ሲቀበል ዝግጅቱን እኔ ነኝ የሮክ ኤንድ ሮል አባት እኔ ነኝ ብሎ ነበረ። ከሱ በፊት ምናልባት እና ኤልቪስ ፕሬስሊ እና ሌሎችም እንደዚህ ይባሉ ስለነበር በዛ ተበሳሽቶ ነው። አንተ የዳንስሆል ንጉስ ተብለ ስትሾም እንደው የነበረ ጉምጉምታ ጭምጭምታ ወይም ተቃውሞ ነበር ወይ ብዬ ነው አልነበረም። በነገራችን ላይ የሳንፌስት ፌስቲቫል በጣም የሚገርም ፌስቲቫል ነበር። ደግሞ እኔ እኮ የዳንስሆል ንጉስ ነኝ ይሏል ካለመጠራጠር። Your grandfather is an Ethiopian?
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, Papa Salah.
Papa Salah?
Yeah, Papa Salah.
Is he alive?
No, he died now.
Yeah, well...
Yeah. He's buried in Shashamane.
Shashamane?
Yeah.
So have you been there?
I haven't been there yet. I need to go there, but not yet.
How come...
Time.
Time, okay.
We didn't have enough time.
Okay.
That's it.
አያቱ በነገራችን ላይ ኢትዮጵያዊ ናቸው የተከበሩትም ሻሸመኔ ነው አለኝ። What's music for you?
Music is my life. That everything for me is music. I was born to do what I'm doing. First of all, I was born a stomach kid, like can't speak.
Yeah.
And the music allowed me to speak. Because I started singing everything. So continuous singing. I learned a speech pattern, so I can, think about what I have to say and then say it. And then from that, I becomes a frequent speaker. But I couldn't speak one time when I was a little kid. But music allowed me to do this. So music to me is my life.
ሙዚቃ ለአንተ ምንድነው አልኩት። ሙዚቃ ህይወቴ ነው። እኔ ወደ ውስጥ ሁሉ ያለው ነገር የሚንቀሳቀሰው ነገር ሁሉ ሙዚቃ ነው። ልጅ ሆኜ መናገር አልችልም፣ ግን አሁን በሙዚቃ ደግሞ ሁሉንም ነገር መናገር እችላለሁ። ሐሳቤን ውስጥ ያለው ነገር ማውጣበት ነገር ሙዚቃ ነው ይላል። How do you see the AI technology has impacted the music industry nowadays? The digital world.
Yeah, well, you see, evolvement is something that everybody has to expect. So when you move from tape to ADAT, and move from ADAT to computer,
CD.
to CD, then from CD to full digital thing. It's evolvement. Evolution is something that you have to know that is going to happen, because one time you used to have this big phone and you go, then they come with a tip, 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 tip. Now they got cell phones. See, so you have to know that music is going to change and artists is going to change, but you don't change. You got to just evolve with the evolvement, what's going on. You see, so in music you have to adapt and adjust. If you don't adapt, you cannot adjust. And if you stay in the same way like you was, then you're going to be in the same way where you was. So if you don't move on to what's going on, you just got to make what's going on your thing. Take it and put it into your ways. Keep it into your style and deliver it so the people can recognize that it's still you.
አሁን የምታየውን የዲጂታል ዓለም በተለይ የኤአይ ቴክኖሎጂን እንዴት ታየዋለህ ነው ያልኩት። እንግዲህ ከሪል ቴፕ ወደ ዳት ወደ ሲዲ እያለ እየተቀየረ አሁን ያለንበት አሁን ደግሞ ሴልፎንም መጥቷል። እዚህ ደረጃ ላይ ደርሰዋል። ግን ትልቁ ነገር ምንድነው? ባሉበት መቆም ከባዱ ነገር ነው። ነገሮች ይቀያየራሉ፣ ይለዋወጣሉ፣ ወደ ግራም ወደ ቀኝም ይዞራሉ። አንተ ግን ያው ነህ። ግን የሚቀየሩትን ነገሮች እያየህ አንተ ራስህን ደግሞ ከጊዜው ጋር ማራመድ ይኖርብሃል። ለምሳሌ አዲስ ነገር ቢኖርም አንተ ያንተን ማንነት እዛ ውስጥ ከተህ ወደ ዘመኑ አምጥተህ ስታቀርበው አሁንም እዛ ውስጥ እንዳለህ ራስህን ታየዋለህ። ይሄ ነው ያለው ሁኔታ ብሏል። You are a reggae artist, a dancehall artist. What if you were not a reggae or a dancehall artist?
What would I be?
Yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't have been existed.
Oh, that's too tough.
Trust me.
Any other genre?
There's no genre. I do every music. I do music like every music. I do hip hop music, R&B music. I do every type of music. I sing with Janet Jackson. I sing with everybody. I sing with Beyonce before she becomes Beyonce. From I've been doing music all my life. I'm not an electrician. I'm not a plumber. I'm not a mechanic. I don't see my ways going through that. But we've been to school and we learn all of these things, and I still never turn out to be one of them. I still turn out to be who I am today.
So you don't want to be categorized with?
Nah, I'm a dancehall artist. I'm the king of the dancehall. And from reggae becomes dancehall. So I'm a reggae dancehall artist. So, yeah.
እንግዲህ ያው እንደሰማችሁት ሙዚቀኛ ባትሆን ኖሮ የሬጌ ድምጻዊ ባትሆን ኖሮ ምን ትሆን ነበር አልኩት። በፍጹም በቃ እንዳልተፈጠርኩ ቁጠሩት። አልተፈጠርኩም ነበር ማለት ነው። እኔ ብዙ ሙዚቃዎችን ሰርቻለሁ። ከቢዮንሴ ከመሆኗ በፊት አብሬያት ሰርቻለሁ። ከጃኒ ጃክሰን ጋር ሰርቻለሁ። ከብዙ R&B ሂፕ ሆፕ የተለያዩ ሙዚቃዊ ስራዎችን ሰርቻለሁ። ግን ደግሞ በቃ እኔ አሁን ያለሁበት ቦታ ነው ያለሁት። ትምህርት ቤት እኮ የቧንቧ ጥገናም ኤሌክትሪክም ምንንም ተምረናል። ግን ደግሞ በቃ እሱን መሆን አልፈልግም። እኔ መሆን የምፈልገው ይሄንን ነው። አሁን ያለሁበትን ህይወት ነው መኖር የምፈልገው አለ። ካታጎራይዝ መደረግ አትፈልግም ማለት ነው። በአንዱ ጽንፍ ውስጥ መቀመጥ አትፈልግም ወይ ስለው እኔ የዳንስ ሆልና የሬጌ ድምጻዊ ነኝ፣ የዳንስ ሆል ንጉስ ነኝ ብሏል። እየተከታተላችሁ ያላችሁት የለዛ ፕሮግራም የማክሰኞ የምሳ ሰዓት የሙዚቃ ግብዣዎቻችን ነው። ዛሬ የሬጌው እና የዳንስ ሆል ንጉሱ ቤኒማን እዚህ አለ። አንቶኒ ሞሰስ ዴቪስ ይሄ የስቴጅ ስሙ ነው። ቤኒማን በነገራችን ላይ how Antonio Moses Davis changes to Bennyman.
No, well, it's
tell me the transition.
No, it's never changed. I'm always Moses.
Yeah.
But as a kid, all right. See, as a kid, when I just started out at age 5, when I decided that I can do this thing, and I started to ask questions from Papa Salah. I started asking whole heap of questions because my mom's is an Ardian Christian and my grandfather is Ethiopian Orthodox. So I asked him, what's the difference? He said, there's no difference. The only difference is black. So he's teaching us to be black, stay black, promote black and stand on top of blackness. So he always wondered why I always ask these questions. I ask him who Selassie is, who Jesus is, who's all of this. So he said, I'm a big man that trapped in a little boy body. So you're supposed to name Beenie Man. And that's how Beenie Man came.
Interesting. መልእክት እናድምጥና we'll be back after commercial.
Yeah, okay? No problem.
መልእክት አድምጠን እንመለሳለን። ተመልሰን መተናል። we were discussing about the Afrobeat with Nahusana. By the way, Nahusana and my በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። እሷን ጋር ቴክስት አድርጌ ነበረ። ከዛ በኋላ ደግሞ ናሁሰናይን አገኘሁት። በጣም ደስ ይላል። መሳተፍ ትችላለህ። ንገረኝ ናሁሰናይ ምንድነው ያልከው? He is going to be a host. I mean,
he's going to try to be a host.
Yeah, I was actually saying yesterday you were telling us about how
the Afrobeat
was created.
The Afrobeat was
involvement in it.
Yes.
Yeah, nowadays, thanks to Fela Kuti and that generation, Afrobeat become a worldwide phenomenon.
I was talking about Fela Kuti. Fela Kuti, the guy that played the thing.
Yeah.
Man, Fela Kuti.
Saxophone,
man, saxophone.
The Nigerian guys.
Yeah, man. I know his son too.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti Jr.
Femi Kuti.
Yes, that's don't worry about it.
Yeah, he was here on my show.
Anyway, he was Two-Face.
Okay.
You know Two-Face?
Yeah.
You Are My Africa.
You Are My Africa. A soundtrack for
the movie.
Bad Girls.
Yeah. All right. So before that, I was there in Ghana, in Accra, and then it started to come out. Like, I'm not talking about the Afrobeat music, because Afrobeat was just music, all about music. It wasn't about singing. You see, so we started to put words together. Then we come up with a song called "Ufeli Baro." Never give another man yaro. And the reason why I say Ufeli Baro, I got some conscience by my side. Have a piece of heart of mine, Almighty God. Never give another man sorrow. No matter what to say, I'm gonna make my do. Cause who God bless, no man curse. So it was, what's his name again? Reggie Rockstone. He was a rapper. I'm doing a song called "Udo Chuchikaka Chucha Chi Udo Chuchikaka." I said, "Yo, we gotta put the music together," and then somebody just come up with a wicked Afrobeat, and that's it. Then all of a sudden I hear Afrobeat. I'm not talking about from Africa. I'm talking about to the world. Yeah. Open the music up to the world, and yeah, that's where I really started to build some artists from Nigeria, because you know Two Faces from Nigeria.
Yeah, Two Faces from Nigeria.
Yeah. You know that. And then my friend, he becomes a management. Mm-hmm. So he's the one that built Wizkid. He's the one that, build them from the groundation up to where they are today. So, yes, I got a lot to do with Afrobeat.
Yeah, nowadays it's very phenomenal things. By the way, the director of Pat Kersey, her father is an Ethiopian. Do you know that?
Yeah.
She was
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's a well-known Hollywood director.
Yes.
በነገራችን ላይ አድማጮቻችን አሁን ሰዓታችንም ትንሽ ስለሆነ ከአማርኛው ወደ እንግሊዘኛው እየተመላለስኩ ሲሆን ጊዜ እንዳይፈጅብኝ ዛሬ ከሱ ጋር ይሄንን ኢንተርቪው በእንግሊዘኛ እንግዲህ የተወሰነውን ክፍል ጥያቄዎችን ቶሎ ማቅረብ ስላለብኝ እሱን እናረግና በቀዳሚው ዝግጅታችን ቃል በቃል ተተርጉሞ ደግሞ በአማርኛም በእንግሊዘኛም እናቀርባለን ማለት ነው። እየተከታተላችሁ ያላችሁት የለዛ ፕሮግራም የዕለተ ማክሰኞ የምሳ ሰዓት የሙዚቃ ሰዓታችንን ከሬጌ ከዳንሶል ንጉሱ bennie ጋር እያሳለፍን እንገኛለን። If you can change the music industry, what would it be?
More righteousness. Yeah, more righteousness. Yes, because people have to be conscious and they got to be righteous within everything they do, you know. But to the world is today, you got to sing to please the people, because the people is the one that buy the music. So if you sing to please yourself, then you're going to be by yourself. You see? But if I could change the music right now, there'd be more righteousness.
Dancehall is originated in 1970s, around 1970s.
Not really. Dancehall is...
that's what I read.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
But dancehall is the place that the music play. So every music that comes from Jamaica is a dancehall music. So from ska to reggae to reggae blues, all of that. Dancehall is the place that the music play. Now, why we are dancehall artists? Because we stay with the dancehall. We don't leave the dancehall. So whether it's a sound system or it's a band or it's a big show or it's a small show, we're still there. Now you got reggae artists that you cannot book without their band. Now you can book a dancehall artist with a DJ or with a band. No care what you play. You could have played a zing pan. We're there. So that's what dancehall is. Dancehall is not a music. Dancehall is a culture. It's a DNA. It's a whole life by itself. Yeah, there you go. So dancehall is not like nothing that you ever seen, because you got pop artists that pop up and then pop down. And then you got reggae artists that pop up and then pop down. But if you stick with the dancehall music, you will always have a hardcore fan, which is the core fan, the people that built you, the people that keep you where you are, the people that make you do more music, the people that, make you want to do this, give you that drive. So dancehall is nothing that nobody can, we call it now, compromise. It's nothing that somebody can compare. There's nothing can compare to dancehall. Dancehall is dancehall. And once you stay there, then you will always be here.
Back in the days, in 1981,
Yeah.
you won a talent contest.
Yeah.
Then after that, everything changed.
Everything changed. Yeah.
Tell me about your childhood.
Yeah, my childhood is it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy, because at age 5, starting out,
music,
you got to hide from your moms and thing, you know that. But my grandfather was living next door. So when I want to do my thing, I just go next door. Because not like she can't come next door either. It's just not going to work out. Then my uncle, he owned a song called Master Blaster. And my uncle is a percussion for Jimmy Cliff.
Jimmy Cliff, yeah.
Yeah.
Many rivers to cross.
There you go. My uncle playing that song. Yeah. So he built a sound system. And from then, that's where I learned to, get on the beat and learn to ride the beat and know what a beat is and learn to do that. And that's where I learned to do all my music. Now, when I entered Taste's talent show, I was like going on to 8 years old. And I won. Like, seriously, I was frightened. I entered before I came second. So I don't ever talk about seconds because second mean you fail. So I won. When I was 8, I get a recording contract with John Jalaz from Volcano Records. And, I did my first song, Over the Ocean, and then I do Too Fancy, because I did 2 songs one day. Because in this time there was, time when they used to release 2 songs on one record, side A, side B.
Yeah.
This is before they used to release version and thing. Yeah, so that's when I did my first album for Bonnie Striker Lee, really, at King Jammy Studio when I was 10 years of age. Yeah, the album never released until 2 years after. So I was 12 when the 10-year-old album actually dropped. Yeah.
How was your voice? I mean, was it thin or?
That my voice is always thin. Because I always want to be a singer. That always. I sing the hell out of a song when I was a kid. And Jimmy Cliff always tell me that, stay singing, stay singing, stay singing. But I met this guy called General Trees, and that's when I fall in love with DJ business. General Trees, this man DJ all night. I watch this man DJ from 7 to 7. He don't put on the mic, he just DJ. I've never seen a singer sing all night. Like never, ever, like never. Ever. And that's when I fall in love with DJ business. And because of him, I am here today.
What are your favorite venues, to perform? You have been
I've been
Sheraton?
Yeah, I told the world.
Yeah.
Dog. And our favorite venue is anywhere the people come out.
If there is Benny?
Yeah.
They expect a lot of people.
Yeah, everywhere the people come out, this is my favorite venues because venue can be in a Hope Land, it can be in a cow pasture, it can be it can be anywhere. So there's no favorite venues. There's favorite place where you go to England, you know what you're gonna expect. You go to America, you know what you're gonna expect. You come to Africa, you know what you're gonna expect. So, it's not about the venue more than the expectation. When the people turn out, you know what you're going to do, you know what you have to do, so you do what you got to do. I don't know how I'm going to control this crowd, but when you go on the stage, you feel the crowd, then you get them your way. So it's not about the venue, it's about the people.
So, there is a huge applause when you perform.
Of course, always.
Are there any boo?
No, I get booed one time, like one time in my life. I get booed one time, 1991, April the 7th, at 6:45 to be exact. I never forgot that date. Yeah, it was when Mandela came to Jamaica.
Oh.
Yeah, and I went on the stage. I sang the wrong song because it was the wrong song at the wrong time at the wrong place.
What was that?
This was a song I was singing about Green Arm. I was talking about white people, and I said the wrong word. They're like, hey, Green Arm over there, and I point the finger, and the finger point on the wrong person. And everybody just went boo. Even the dog booed me. The dog go woof. Yeah, but from after that, I realized that things that you do in life is set a precedent. So sometimes you got to cut and clear all of that you did. And God, he worked different. You know, he gave you a test, and that was my test. And I didn't fail. I came right back after that. Bam! Number one. Bam! Number one. Bam! Number one. And bam! After 30 years, I'm still here.
You know, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is when you try, for example, when you plan to perform in Ethiopia, you should have to know the culture, the value, the peoples, and the music.
True.
That's it. Because if you do something wrong, you
might
lose.
Yeah, you might lose. You might lose Ethiopia.
Yeah.
But you see, this is what I know. If you build a career and you build a foundation and you put everything together and you know where you're coming, then everybody's going to expect what they expected from you. So you have to build a career, have a catalog. So when you know that any song you sing from that catalog, everybody will know that song. So you don't come here come guess and spell. You come here to sing and perform.
I know.
That's what it is. So it's not like an artist that, just come in, I don't know nothing about Ethiopia, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know everything about Ethiopia since I was 5 years old. My God,
Definitely.
So you got to know these things. You got to know where you're going, where you're coming from. If you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going. And if you don't know where you're going, you don't know where you stand. So you're going to be in the middle of somewhere spinning around in a maze. Like, it's not going to happen. So you got to know exactly what the people want, what the people need. I would go on stage, and I would start with a nice song where everybody know, but I'm just testing out the crowd to see where they at. And once you get where they at...
As you said, you know Ethiopia well since you were 5, because your grandfather was an Ethiopian guy. So if some guy who is not an Ethiopian guy came and asked you, tell me about Ethiopia, because you are our ambassador.
Yeah.
Because a reggae artist...
But there's too much to talk about Ethiopia. Okay. You can talk about the Battle of Adawa, you can talk about Ethiopia itself with the first civilization in this whole entire earth. You can talk about how high Ethiopia is. You can talk about Selassie, you can talk about Mengistu, you can talk about anything. It depends on what you ask me about.
Never colonized.
Never been. There you go. We know all of that. Italy tried, but they didn't get you. Yeah. So,
So for a country, who has a lot and a rich history like this.
Yes. No, listen. I'll tell you something. I know the importance of Ethiopia because Ethiopia is the most independent country I ever been into. So somebody will see you and say, that's Bennie, man. And they go, listen. So you go to America, somebody see you, it's crazy. So it's all about having the knowledge of the people, knowing who the people are, know what the people want, and give it to them. That's it. It's not about running down or, trying to prove that we have never been colonized. It's to make people know who we are and what we stand for. Because if you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything. And the strongness of Ethiopian people, that's what moved my heart.
So, don't you think that we deserve one song from Bennie Man about Ethiopia?
Of course.
If you know...
As soon as I go home.
Sure.
Because I sing about Stephen Biko, from South Africa.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Tell me what you really know about that great man, Steve Biko. I should. Because I sing about Selassie too. I just Selassie said, man. I need to do a song about Ethiopia. That's a serious point. Thank you very much.
Because Selassie is, for a reggae artist, for a Jamaican.
No, it's for everybody that black.
Yeah. Especially.
Slashes are black people. Like all over the world. No care where you're from. And this earth. He represent black people. See? Because the first thing he says, black is not a color. Black is nature. Black is life. Because from darkness becomes light. And without darkness, nobody will plan to build a light. So There you go. So blackness is blackness and strong blackness. And Ethiopia believe in the blackness of the blackest. Selassie, I said these words. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to sing a song about it.
Yeah, Black is My Color by Nina Simmons song tells a lot of story.
So, yeah.
What's the most bizarre things here? I mean, I know even any artist who came here, you know, I'm saying that we are not in the right way to appreciate the big international artists. You know, in my feelings, because even if you walk down
the road, down the road,
somebody will recognize you, but he doesn't shout like
the problem is your independency. You have never been canalized, so you don't know what to do when you see somebody. It's like, that's the answer. That's it. You've never been canalized. It's not like you have ever lived with a English government, and you know when people go out on the street, and because those are the people who are excited. The people that come to the show, you're supposed to come to the show to be excited. I would like to walk on the street by myself and put my hand in my pocket and feel good. So I love Ethiopia for that. So I can have a moment though. If I go to America, there's no moment. You go to England, there's no moment. I live in Jamaica. There's not a moment. This is what I'm telling you. But in Ethiopia, you see a little kid just walk up to you and say, "Can you follow me on Instagram?" Little kid. Hey, you see a little 10-year-old girl just come, "Can I have a picture, Beanie Man?" And she call you by your name. It's not like she don't know you. She knows you. Because she knows you from her house. Our moms listen to your music. Our mom's got your album. Our moms watch your video. So she watch TV with her mom. So she know who Beanie Man is. That is great about Ethiopia. I would spend my whole life in Ethiopia because I can have peace and quiet.
You know, Jarul was here. And I asked him the same question. What is the most bizarre things here? I asked him, and he said that, man, I'm asthmatic. He said that, so I have to run and exercise every morning. The first day I went with my bodyguard, and nobody bothered us. Even nobody cares. So the next day, my bodyguard, he was very sleepy, so I let him down
by myself.
Then I just ran by myself. The same thing with Chris Tucker, the same thing with Berhanu.
Yes.
Everybody. So
the Ethiopia is one of the coolest place ever in the world. They know that is you. It's not like they don't know. Because they watch TV and they know that is you. They know that. That's Jarul right there. But this is me.
Any plan to collaborate with
Ethiopian
artists? Because Chronix did that. Even Protege was here. Even the Marley's families were here, and they just did some collabo with some Ethiopian artists, and it was very successful. As you know, the landscape, the weather, and everything is beautiful. So, any?
No, well, I went to the studio last night and I listened to some beat and thing. But, any artist want to work, we're ready to work. See, because music is music, then you got music business. If the business is right, we are right.
Definitely.
Blessings.
We'll be back after commercial.
Love it.
መልእክት አድምጠን ስንመለስ ከዳንስ ሆል ንጉሱ ከቤኒ ማን ጋር ተወሰኑ ደቂቃዎችን እንቆያለን. We have only 10 minutes. So you guys were, I know you are tired.
Yeah, we good.
You perform long.
Yeah, we good. We don't worry about that. You see, I don't do tired. If I'm tired, I'm sleeping. So when I'm awake, I'm not tired. So
you're strong.
Yes, sir. I don't do tired. I don't do tired.
መልእክት አድምጠን እንመለስ. What do you expect? I mean,
I just expect this album. This album is wicked. This album we got Sean Paul, We got Shaggy, we got Maya again. We got, we got Morgan Heritage. So this album is just a collaboration of
Maya's the old Maya?
Yeah, Maya. I'm going to take the stars out the sky. So that Maya from Girls and Sheger. And she's the one that brought me my first Grammy Award. So, yeah, that Maya. And we have Afrobeat. We have all different type of beat in this album. This album is nice. And I just appreciated that, because I saw this album and then my mother died.
I played one song, Goodbye. That's a song for your mother, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then my mother died. And, I decided that, I'm going to take some time off because it was all felt.
Yeah, I know.
And all these things. And I decided to just take out all my wrath and everything and the beats. And this is how this album come about. And yeah, this album is really, really, really.
We wish you good luck, man.
Blessings, man.
Since you were 5,
yeah,
you were on the stage.
Yeah.
In different form.
Yeah.
Now you become 50.
Yeah.
Still young at heart.
Yeah.
Still young at your physical appearance and everything.
Yeah.
What is the secret behind?
Oh. Wow. You see,
because 45 years to be on the stage is, you may vanish from the spotlight, but you don't.
No, you see, all right, longevity is not something that I ever think about, but I think the secret behind me is me believing in me. It's me believing that I don't reach the goal that I need to reach yet. I'm still going there, not because I am who I am. I am that I am. I don't think that I reached the goal yet. I don't think I make my biggest song yet. I don't think I make my baddest album yet. I don't think I reached there yet. So I'm still heading towards there. I think that is my secret. Because I'm always thinking about new ways, to move the music here, move the music here, move the music there. Sometimes you will get fight in every ways. But when you come perfect. You come correct. And my secret is not even a secret. It's just believe in yourself, God. Just, believe in you, believe in what you do, believe in what you stand for. Stand for something else, you will fall for anything. So you got to know these things, that if you do this, you make a better life for you. So it's not a secret. It's just living your life, though.
We ran out of time, so
Blessings.
My last question would be, how you want to be remembered?
As one of the greatest dancehall artists ever. Blessings.
That's all?
Yes, that's all.
You have a lot of fun here. You are very popular here.
Yeah.
Any last message for your fans?
My fans?
Yeah, and everything. For the organizers who brought you here. ባይ ዘ ዌይ ታንክ ዩ ናሁ ሰናይ ምክንያቱም በዝና ብቻ የምናውቀውን ትልቅ ሰው እዚህ ይዘህልን ስለመጣ ሌላ ጊዜ ካንተ ጋር ሰፊ ዝግጅት ውይይት ይኖረናል። ወጣት ነው ናሁ ሰናይ። ኦኬ
blessings. I just want to tell all my fans and well wishers that continue to listen to the music, continue to love him, Bennie Man, because Bennie Man will continue to love you, write you, and will continue to make music for you, write you. And I hope my promoter here will continue to bring me here for you. And that's it.
We have a new year.
And go get Simmer.
Simmer.
Richard Simmer. This is how it goes. So it's all about love, respect to you, and it's all about respect for me, and it's all about respect yourself. So if you don't respect yourself, you cannot respect me. So respect.
Thank you very much, Bennie Man. This is your first time to perform here.
Yeah.
I hope it won't be your last.
No, I hope too.
Thank you so much.
I hope the same thing.
ስትከታተሉ የቆያችሁት የለዛ ፕሮግራምን የምሳ ሰዓት ዝግጅታችንን ከታላቁ የዳንስሆል ንጉስ ከቤኒ ማን ጋር ነው። ቤኒ ማን እዚህ አዲስ አበባ መጥቶ በሸራተን አዲስ ያለፈው እሁድ ነው። ሰናይ ድርጅታችሁ ምንድን ነው የሚባለው? PMGV ኢቨንት አማካይነት ዝግጅቱን አቅርቧል። እንግዲህ PMGV ኢቨንት ደግሞ ሌሎችም አርቲስቶችን እያመጣ ዝግጅቱን እንደሚያቀርብ እናስባለን። እናመሰግናለን። የሸገር ውብ ዝግጅቶች እስከ ሌሊቱ 7 ሰዓት ድረስ 6 ሰዓት ድረስ ይቀጥላሉ። ብርሃኑ ድጋፌ ነበርኩ። ውብ ከሰዓት በኋላ Leza, 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 Leza.